Let's see. I should be able to get up through here. It's a grounder flyer. Oh, I see. It would shoot me out of the air and stuff like that, maybe.
Whoa. Well, fortunately, it only really strikes where its searchlight is. Oh, there's a door, or an entryway, at least.
Which is super helpful.
It's
Princess Zelda's
study.
so Silent Princess.
Any books? Zelda's research notes.
I'll let you read this, just because...
Oh, okay. Read Zelda's research journal? First page. Today I met with Impa of the Sheikah tribe and began my research into the ancient technology in earnest. Impa introduced me to Pura and Robbie, other respected members of her tribe. Tomorrow, I embark on an excavation with them. We hope to find ancient tech with which to operate the guidance stones. Today, we uncovered some ancient technology that we believe may have the power to control the guidance stone. It is a rectangular object, small enough to be held in my 2 hands. Sheikah text is featured prominently on it. It is made of an unknown material, but we believe that it is the same as the shrines scattered across each region. Impa proposed that I hold on to it for now. I hope that it leads to some new developments in our research. Next page. The stone relic we discovered has been named. We are calling it the Sheikah Slate. We have not found any mention of a name for this object in the records we have unearthed so far. Nevertheless, Pura insists that we call it the Sheikah Slate, as the relic is a slate made by the Sheikah tribe. Feels a bit on the nose to me, but it was not a fight I thought I could win. Next page. We did it. We were finally able to restore some functionality to the Sheikah Slate. We have discovered that this stone slate is capable of producing images, perfect likenesses of the things you pointed at. Unlike normal pictures drawn by hand, this requires no artist to capture anything in perfect detail. I deeply admire the accomplishments of the Sheikah technology. Still, I know there is more to learn. There must be. We believe the Sheikah Slate may have a function that will allow it to control the guidance stone. We must continue our research, and quickly. Next page. We have started training the champions who will pilot the divine beasts. It may sound rude that I found this unexpected, but Mipha mastered the controls with surprising ease. Daruk struggled at first, but eventually got the hang of it. Urbosa and Revali both managed just fine as well. I can actually see the light of hope in our fight against the rising calamity. Robbie has restored mobility to many of the guardians we've excavated. But we have still yet to find all of the guardians. Records mention a greater number of them, and even other types. They are said to be stored in 5 giant columns that rest beneath Hyrule Castle. The thing is, no matter how much I search beneath the castle, I can't seem to locate these columns. They must be buried deep. Were they perhaps designed to sense the appearance of Calamity Ganon and only activate upon his return? Countless ancient structures are being discovered across Hyrule, but all attempts to enter them have failed. Records indicate that these are the facilities designed to train the hero who is fated to combat the calamity. But the crucial activation mechanism remains a mystery. Is the Sheikah Slate the key to activating them? That is Pura's theory, and I concur, and yet my experiments so far have been fruitless. Still, we must exhaustively investigate all the means of opposing the calamity. We must not give up, no matter what. I spoke with Pura about the Shrine of Resurrection we discovered earlier. As we speculated, this particular shrine is, in fact, a medical facility with the power to heal. It also has a long-term stasis function that can be activated and maintained until healing is complete. In the war against the Calamity 10,000 years ago, were the injuries so great as to necessitate such a facility? If so, I'll remain uneasy until we have made all adjustments necessary to restore it to full working order. I can only pray that even if Calamity Ganon returns, our battle will not require the Shrine of Resurrection's power. And that's it for now.
All right. Doesn't look like we've got much else here. Except for the memory, which is why we came here originally.
Mm-hmm.
Boop.
And now it is covered in ooze.
Ooze and other things. Eesh.
Incredible. We're at a point now where we can actually control them. At the current rate, we'll soon know all we need to know about the Guardians and the Divine Beasts. And should Ganon ever show itself again, we'll be well positioned to defend ourselves.
What are you doing out here, Zelda?
I was assessing the results of the experiment with the Guardians. These pieces of ancient technology could be quite useful against the—
I know that. They are essential to Hyrule's future, and our research demands that we keep a close eye on them. However, as the princess, you currently have a crucial unfulfilled responsibility to your kingdom. Let me ask you once more, when will you stop treating this as some sort of childish game?
I'm doing everything I can. I'll have you know that I just recently returned from the Spring of Courage, where I offered every ounce of my prayers to the goddess.
And now you are here wasting your time. You need to be dedicating every moment you have to your training. You must be single-minded in unlocking the power that will seal Calamity Ganon away.
I already am. Don't you see? There's nothing more I can do. My hope is that you'll allow me to contribute here in whatever way I can.
No more excuses, Zelda. Stop running away from your duty. As the king, I forbid you to have anything to do with these machines from this moment on, and command you to focus on your training. Do you know how the gossip mongers refer to you? They are out there at this moment, whispering amongst themselves that you are the heir to a throne of nothing. Nothing but failure. It is woven into your destiny that you prove them wrong. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
That was nice. I recognize the music from...
Oh yeah, the music was great. You found the location of all 12 pictures.
Yep.
Panic time!
Wah! Oh, okay. Big moblin.
Something here? Maybe we go down.
Yep.
Cross the bridge into that room after. I just don't see anything in here. Maybe if we go down?
Oh yeah, weren't we supposed to see Impa when we got all the memories?
Yeah, we were.
So what is down here?
One very tough-looking moblin, yeah. Alright, let's put our armor on. I really wish we could actually, like, set favorite armor sets. That'd be really nice. There we go.
Whoa.
Okay, this is a good time for this. Okay. Then while we wait for that.
That's quite the stun.
Yeah, it is. Spin
A lot
to
of
win.
guts, a lot of arrows.
Guts, arrows. Where did sword go? Edge of duality. What do I have? Honestly, I should probably get rid of one of these, like, basic things.
Mm-hmm. I mean, do you even use the scepter? It might be good for range, but...
Thunderstorm Rod might be good. Thunderblade might be worth getting rid of. Flame Blade I use for cooking, though you had me get another one, yes? No, I got the Thunderblade.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, let's get rid of the Dragon Bone Boko Club. It's about the same amount of damage. Oh yeah, okay, we got another one. I want to just quick check.
Oh, that's something shiny above the...
Yeah. That's why we came down here. Royal Guard's Bow. This prototype Sheikah-made bow was designed to fight the Great Calamity. Made with ancient technology, it boasts a high rate of fire and firepower, but has low durability. Okay,
Get rid of one of your generic ones?
well, yeah, it's just a matter of choosing which one. I'll drop that one. Low durability is going to be kind of rough. Alright.
Zelda's Diary. Read Zelda's Diary. First page. After meeting with the champions, I left to research the ancient technology, but nothing of note came of my research. The return of Ganon looms, a dark force taunting us from afar. I must learn all I can about the relics so that we can stop him. If the fortune teller's prophecy is to be believed, there isn't much time left. But turning over these thoughts in my head puts me ill at ease. I suppose I should turn in for the night. P.S. Tomorrow my father is assigning him as my appointed knight. I set out for Goron City today to make some adjustments to Divine Beast Va Rudania. I still recall feeling his eyes on me as I walked ahead. The feelings stayed with me so long, I grew anxious and weary. It is the same feeling I felt before in his company, and still, not a word passes his lips. I never know what he's thinking. It makes my imagination run wild, guessing at what he is thinking but will not say. What does the boy chosen by the sword that seals the darkness think of me? Will I ever truly know? Then, I suppose it's simple. A daughter of Hyrule's royal family, yet unable to use sealing magic. He must despise me. I said something awful to him today. My research was going nowhere. I was feeling depressed, and I had told him repeatedly not to accompany me. But he did anyway, as he always does, and so I yelled at him without restraint. He seemed confused by my anger. I feel terribly guilty, and that guilt only makes me more agitated than I was before. I am unsure how to put today's events into words. Words so often evade me lately, and now more than ever. He saved me. Without a thought for his own life, he protected me from the ruthless blades of the Yiga clan. Though I've been cold to him all this time, taking my selfish and childish anger out on him at every turn, still, he was there for me. I won't ever forget that. Tomorrow, I shall apologize for all that has transpired between us. And then, I will try talking to him. To Link. It's worth a shot. Bit by bit, I've gotten Link to open up to me. It turns out he's quite a glutton. He can't resist a delicious meal. When I finally got around to asking why he's so quiet all the time, I could tell it was difficult for him to say, but he did. With so much at stake and so many eyes upon him, he feels it necessary to stay strong and to silently bear any burden. A feeling I know all too well. For him, it has caused him to stop outwardly expressing his thoughts and feelings. I always believed him to be simply a gifted person who had never faced a day of hardship. How wrong I was. Everyone has struggles that go unseen by the world. I was so absorbed with my own problems, I failed to see his. I wish to talk with him more and to see what lies beyond those calm waters, to hear him speak freely and openly. And perhaps I too will be able to bare my soul to him and share the demons that have plagued me all these years. Father scolded me again today. He told me I have nothing to do with the researching of the ancient technology. He insisted that I focus instead on training. That will help me awaken my sealing magic. I was so frustrated and ashamed, I could not speak. I've been training since I was a child, and yet... Mother passed the year before my training was to begin. In losing her, I lost not just a mother, but a teacher. Mother used to smile and tell me, "Zelda, my love, I will be well in the end. You can do anything. All will be well in the end." But she was wrong. No matter how I try, or how much time passes, the sealing power that is my birthright evades me. Tomorrow, I journey with Link to the Spring of Power to train. But this too will end in failure. Such is my curse. I had a dream last night. In a place consumed by darkness, a lone woman gazed at me, haloed by blinding light. I sensed she was not of this world. I don't know if she was a fairy or a goddess, but she was beautiful. Her lips spoke urgently, but her voice did not reach me. Would I have heard her if my power was awoken? Or was my dream simply a manifestation of my fears? I am sure I will know the answer soon, whether I wish to or not. I turned 17 today. That means this is the day I will finally be allowed to train at the Spring of Wisdom. When Link arrives, we will set out for Mount Lanayru. The other champions will also accompany us there. I have not seen my father since he last scolded me. Things are too strained now. I'll meet with him when I return. Actually, I've had a horrible feeling ever since that weird dream. No one would believe a failure of a princess, but right now, for no particular reason, I am filled with a strange and terrible certainty that something awful is about to happen.
Oh, is there anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Any other journals? Everything is like busted and covered in like these doofy looking cobwebs.
Yep.
It's great. Oh.
Chest.
You found
Silver rupee.
Zelda's allowance. You are scum.
Hey, forgot to smash the pots in the corner. To the right. That's a little bit overkill, don't you think?
Smash.
Wow! Was that a big amber or just an amber?
That's just an amber.
Aw, it
Yeah.
looked massive.
Okay, so we've got this area done. I will admit I'm I'm zonking and I know you are. And we came here. Oh, right. I know what we're doing. I know the entire point of all of this. Let's leave area. Oh, so it actually like warps me to the beginning. Okay. Yeah, so we're not here to fight Ganon. We're not going to be able to make it there tonight. There's just probably too much to get through, too much to explore.
Also, you still wanted to, what, acquire more hearts?
Yeah, well,
more...
I mean, yeah, kinda. I'd like to max out the, I'd at least like to get the Guardian legs and maybe max them out, but I also probably don't care that much. But no, we're gonna go talk to Impa.
Oh, right.
I was just hoping I'd be able to warp to Impa from here, but I guess not. Please at least tell me that I can warp to the castle. No, I can't. Okay, guess we'll have to walk over there. Still. I'm looking forward to whatever the next Zelda game is in, like, 5 years. Because, like, this is...
I want to be able to play as the princess.
Yeah, well, we can play Hyrule
A lot of people
Warriors.
had thought that this game was going to have you play as a femme Link or a princess.
No.
But then he just had slightly longer bang trails on the sides of his head.
Yeah, whatever the crazy out of control sideburns that he's got.
They're not quite sideburns because I don't think that they are growing out of his cheeks.
Oh, there is a hidden warp point in there. Okay. Well, we'll get that later. Oh, it's probably Zelda herself.
What is?
The warp point. Next one will be in VR. No. There's no way they would do it in VR.
Ah. So the sword has been returned to its rightful owner. Just as I expected of you, hero. The sword that seals the darkness is your counterpart. So long as that blade is at your side, you shall wield enormous power. The princess risked everything for you and that sword. Do not forget that, and do not waste this chance. Ah, that's right. I sense it. Their presence. Daruk, Urbosa, Rivali, Mifa. 100 years ago, I put my life on the line to fight alongside everyone. But I could not protect them. They died without fulfilling their destinies. I have lived all this time thinking they died in vain. But this energy I feel from their presence, it seems they have not given up. I can also sense that they were all overjoyed to see you again. Oh. Now you all serve the same purpose. Now is the time to attack Calamity Ganon while he is weak. Hurry to the princess. Go now. Bleep. Oh. I believe you will find Calamity Ganon in Hyrule Castle. Even with the blessings of the divine beast set on your side, you must be careful. Calamity Ganon will be well protected. Be prepared for anything. By the way, how are you faring thus far? No. All 12 pictures already? You visited every place? Then I suppose it's time. I will reveal the location of the final memory. Here is what happened. Lady Zelda gave me specific instructions. She asked me to wait to show you this. This is the final picture. Does it look familiar? From this village, you should be able to get there in a half-day's time. Now go, child. Seek out what Lady Zelda has shown you.
That's like in the middle of Hyrule Field, yeah?
Well, look, aren't there a bunch of, there's a bunch of guardians there. Also, what's that big tree on top of the hill? Or is that smoke?
That's part of the mountain.
Oh, there's that one mountain that's really smoky. Also, there's a pillar over on the right. Wasn't the Smoky Mountain...
Oh, is that in the middle of Ash Swamp?
What was?
Might actually be in Ash Swamp, now that I'm thinking about it.
Well, the smoky thing in the distance was that one mountain, right?
Let's try this first. Yeah, you have... No. You saw Ash Swamp. It's where we caught Moonbeam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that only for the major cutscenes they have voice acting.
Yeah.
And, like, that would have been a voice acting moment, but
I'm
I was
really
doing it all.
hoping that people commit to it. Like, okay, for us, I like voice acting indie games. I don't like voice acting AAA games.
I don't mind voice acting in this. It just feels weird because I can't do most of it otherwise.
You do about half of it. Like, that's the weird part. Like, if there's no voice acting at all, okay.
Yeah, I actually had to voice quite a bit for Riju.
Yeah.
And she actually had a number of voice acted lines, but then... Yeah.
Yeah, this is it. It's probably over here somewhere.
Oh wait, there's that pillar. Or a pillar that's similar?
There's a couple of pillars. Just gonna wander around until we see something light up. I think it's over here. Probably in this giant mess.
Ooh, yeah.
Maybe not, though.
Well, actually, can you...
It's too deep.
Can you get your bearings? Look around. Find the mountain. After you take care of the keys, of course. It's flying away from you.
All
Where's
right.
the mist-covered mountain? Can you look? Around? Yeah.
No.
That's it. That's the fog.
That's a cloud, Michelle.
Yes, but they always go over that mountain. So walk backwards. It's not in your folder.
Oh, that's annoying.
Can you turn to the right?
But, like, we
It's
know...
like a square top mountain.
Oh, okay, so, Shell. More importantly, the memory is from the perspective of one of the water areas around here.
Right, but you also need a pillar with the half cropped up top on the right.
Or it's right here.
Oh, okay.
See? Instead of trying to get the framing,
Well, I suggested
wander
that we
around
walk
until
backwards.
something shiny shows up.
Link, save yourself. Go. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Run! sword. So he can still be saved?
Princess! Princess, are you all right?
Take Link to the Shrine of Resurrection. If you don't get him there immediately, we are going to lose him forever. Is that clear? So make haste and go. His life is now in your hands. Link. 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 You have recovered all of your memories of us from 100 years ago. I am here, inside Hyrule Castle. It is now time for you to defeat Ganon.